I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Queen V's community. Welcome to our channel. In today's video, guys, I'm going to talk to you about being the voice of the voiceless. As social workers, we are the voice of the voiceless. We are the voice of the people who are classified as voiceless in the community. We are the voice of the people who are very vulnerable in society. We are the voice of the people who need support from the local government. We are the voice of the people who are marginalized, who are at a disadvantage. That is what social work. One of the roles and responsibility of a social worker is to become the voice of the voiceless, become the voice of the vulnerable clients that the social worker is working with. So today's topic is all about who is a social worker, the importance of being the voice of the voiceless. If you're interested, let's jump right into the video. So how do you as a social worker become the voice of the voiceless? How do you as a social worker become the voice of the vulnerable people that you are working with? There are so many ways you can become the voice of the voiceless, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to talk about three main factors that when you incorporate into your practice will make you an effective practitioner, will make you a good voice for the voiceless. One of the factors that will enable you to become an effective practitioner in terms of being the voice of the voiceless is about advocacy. Advocacy in social work is one of the cornerstones. You cannot underestimate the importance of advocacy in social work. For me, I believe that every social worker is an advocate. If you are a social worker and you are not able to advocate for the vulnerable clients that you are working with, then there's no point of you doing social work, because you are there and you are responsible for your clients. You have been allocated the clients to work with and represent their needs and to ensure that support is being provided to them. So if you are not a good advocate for your clients, then unfortunately, I'm afraid to say, then you might have to do or work harder to be able to advocate effectively for your clients. Advocacy can take number of different approaches. Advocating for your client involves so many elements. For the sake of this video, I would say when you are making a referral to different agencies, you have done your assessment and you have identified that the family needs A, B, and C, and you go to the office and you do a referral to, say, another agency so they can provide the support for your client. You are advocating on behalf of your client. For instance, if you have done your paperwork and you've taken the issue of your client to resource panel for funding to be approved by the senior managers, for funding to be approved by the service managers, then you are advocating for your clients to get support and services put into their lives so they can achieve a good outcome. So advocacy can take different forms depending on the needs of your clients. When you come into social work, you know that there are so many voluntary organizations that local authority all over the UK, all over England, we work with in terms of making sure that support and services is being provided to the clients in social work. We work with Barnados, we work with Children's Rights. This is just to name a few of the voluntary organizations that also advocate for the vulnerable children, family in society here in UK. Another way to become the voice of your vulnerable client is about empowerment. Guys, when you come to do your social work course, your social work program here in the UK, you will do a course, an assignment, or a topic around empowerment in social work. Social work When you come in, you understand the importance of empowerment. Empowerment is very important. It's a model on its own, and I cannot go into the nitty-gritty of the theory of empowerment, but empowerment is about ensuring that your client is being promoted to live an independent life as much as possible. Your client is being empowered, your client is being strengthened. So the reason why they came into the attention of the local authority, the risks, the concerns, the issue is minimized, and you are achieving a good outcome for your client. That is part of empowerment. So how do we empower our clients? How do we make sure that our clients are being strengthened, our clients are being empowered? It could take so many different forms, but for the sake of this video, I would say when you work in partnership with your client, you are empowering them. When you are also taking into consideration the wishes and feelings of your clients, you are empowering them. When you are working with other agencies to seek for support and services for your clients, you are empowering them. I will also say that when you are working with your clients in a non-judgmental attitude, challenging your own personal values, and working with your clients in anti-oppressive manner, anti-discriminatory manner, then you are empowering them, you are strengthening them. And also when you are being very nurturing, when you are being very caring, when you are showing empathy towards your client, then you are empowering them. When you are listening to your client, when you are communicating effectively with your client, all these things that you demonstrate, all these skills that you demonstrate, your actions will show whether you are empowering your clients. Your working relationship with your clients will show whether you are empowering them or you are disempowering them. When you are building rapport with your client, when you are building trusting relationship with your client, then you are empowering them. I know, hands up, it doesn't come easy. I'm going to do another video and I'm going to talk to you guys about some of the limitations around empowerment, some of the limitations and the struggles, the challenges you want to go through as a social worker when you want to empower your clients, when you want to focus on being the voice of your clients. There are so many challenges you go through, but for the sake of this video, I just want to focus on how do you become empowered by your clients. I would say interagency working, multi-agency working, partnership working with other professionals and other agency involve empowering your clients, because in social work you can never do it alone. The government emphasized the importance of multi-agency working. The government emphasized the importance of partnership working. So when you come into social work, you need to make sure that if you are the local authority where you are working in are not able to provide the funding for the issues of your client, you need to source it elsewhere. There are so many voluntary organizations that will be able to help your client. So you need to work your way around. You need to find out from the managers, the directors, what kind of voluntary agencies that the local authority is working with. So you can make your referrals to the voluntary organizations to get the help as much as possible for the client that you're working in. Direct work is also another way that you can use to empower your clients. Direct work is so very vital, it's so very important in social work. Direct work could include going out to visit your clients, sitting down with your client to assess their needs, sitting down to have a dialogue with your clients. Lo and behold, I do understand. I've done social work for 12 years, so I know some of the challenges we go through when we want to do direct work with clients. Not every client wants to work with us. I do understand, but try as much as possible to continue to do direct work with clients, because direct work will build rapport and build good relationship between you and your clients. I do understand due to COVID and the social distancing, direct work and face-to-face is now starting to come up. We are still doing some sort of indirect work sometimes, but now the COVID, thank God, touch the wood, is going away slowly. We are now going into the community more to do direct work with our clients. We are now going into the community more to engage with our clients. And I feel it's so very important as clients to get that face-to-face interaction so they feel very valued. Traveling all the way to visit your clients, sometimes they feel like, oh, I'm being respected, I'm being valued. The social worker has come all the way to come and visit me. I do understand there are challenges, there are difficulties when clients are being disengaging with support and services. I do understand that, especially within the child protection, within the frontline social work side of work. I do understand, but we as social workers, we need to try as much as possible to continue to do direct work with clients, because direct work opens door for clients to feel very empowered. Many ways that you can be the voice of your vulnerable clients, and this includes empowerment. Empowering your clients, you are being the voice of your clients. Advocating on their behalf means you are being the voice of your clients. Doing direct work with your clients means you want to empower them, you want to be their voice. So you make sure that you are visiting them, you make sure that you are communicating with them, you make sure that you are sending them text messages, emails, telephone calls. I do understand the challenges of it. Some clients, unfortunately, you send them the messages, they ignore it, you call them, they don't pick up. I do understand all that, because I continue to have my fair share of the difficulties of working with clients who do not want to engage. I do understand, but we as social workers, we are the professionals, so no matter how, we need to continue to engage with them in a positive way. We need to continue to ensure that we are being the voice of the voiceless. Guys, I hope I have really explained myself properly to you guys. I hope you have learned something out of this video. If you have stayed with me, if you have watched this video to the end, then I will say kudos to you. Thank you so much for your time that you have spent watching this video. I hope it has been very educational to you. Put into the comment section, what have you learned? What has stood out for you watching this video? If there's anything you want to put, any comments, anything that I have not covered, put that in the comment section and let's share ideas together. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. If you are someone who is interested in educational videos, motivational videos, inspirational videos, then I will encourage you to subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to upload weekly videos, and it's all about education, it's all about motivation, it's all about inspiration videos around social work topics. And I'm also going to bring other professionals on board to come and share their ideas with you. The more the merrier, so join the community if you have not done so. If you are interested in social work, then what are you waiting for? Join Queen V's community. Guys, I want to end by saying your dreams, aspiration can come true. You never know. Whatever you aspire to become in the future can come true, but you need to work hard towards your dreams and aspiration. You need to take steps to address any challenges that will come your way to prevent you from achieving your dreams and aspiration. You have inner strength in you. Feel empowered and go for your vision, go for your passion, go for what you aspire to be and become in the future. Bye.